Alright, so we are live. So yeah, try and respond to chat. Yeah, of course the viewer count and yeah, chat coming in on the left. Of course, from when we left off, yeah, just went to Vicky Vale's house and found a kid that was just like, there, really. And now my assumption is that we're heading back to the Batcave. So we'll see what happens now. I mean, this is my first time doing a live stream, and so, yeah, it might be a bit weird, but just let me know if it is.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you.
Alright.
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
What else is there on here? Oh, I need to rotate it. And there I go.
EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked.
Then this little core here.
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense.
Just rotate it. Some more, and right here, circuit
This is
board.
strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth
And
receiving
I'll be
signal,
playing
but
through
it
all
shouldn't be.
the rest
the ones
of
you shut
episode
down in the
4 and the
GCPD.
rest, well, all
Something
of
like that.
episode 5.
But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Don't waste time beating yourself up about it, Lucius. Let's just focus on fixing it.
Right. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto it.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
I mean, we're on chapter
Bruce,
4
Lucius,
right now.
You're going to want to
of
see this.
6.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city. Or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
See. I think going as Bruce would be the right thing to do.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Because we wouldn't be frightening him. Now, of course, driving off in that sports car. Wow, that was chapter 4?
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
I have always supported you. You were my friend.
Tell me, Bruce, were you thinking about our friendship when you were screwing Selina?
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
It's not my debt to pay. What my parents did was not my fault.
Nobody cares. I'm sorry, Bruce. But I can't back down now. I've got a lot of pressure on me right now. Got enemies everywhere. And strong leaders crush their enemies without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
I'm not the enemy. The children of Arkham are.
Exactly what
don't you worry. I'm taking care of them tonight, too.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block!
Gang.
Hey man, we lost a bunch
Crazy.
of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters.
Of course, it's just his dual
That's what a
personality.
leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
I don't care how many resources, how much I have to spend. I will use my last penny if that's what it takes to stop you.
No bother. It's not your concern anymore. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
Uh-oh.
Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
I'll threaten him this
You
time,
kill
punching
me.
him.
You better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
surprised how quick Chapter 4 was. Like, that is just really quick.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up!
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Please. Why are you doing this?
Hey, he said shut up.
You're cops. You're supposed to protect people. Keep them safe. Is this really what your badge stands for?
This is how we're keeping people safe. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You had to see it.
Yeah,
When Lady Arkham
lost his mind.
changed.
They just have
He
trust
just had to
in
get more
him.
firm in the face of the
Because
children of Arkham.
They don't
He's
know
still
about
got the
his
city's
dual
best interest at
personality.
heart.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
And
But if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what? Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This
that.
isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer, drop your weapon.
Didn't realize there was QTE there. Clicked on
Okay.
event.
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. That's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Pretty sure he just wouldn't
I just don't
trust
understand how
Bruce.
this could happen. He's not emperor, he's just mayor.
He's
The
declared
only
martial
one
law.
who knows.
Basically, whatever he says goes, if he believes it's for the good of the city. I can't help
This
but feel
actually
guilty.
looks like Crime Alley.
Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Harvey's power comes from abusing the system. Maybe you should let someone outside of the system take care of him. Like Batman.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But noted.
But I know the last choice,
Everything
which
is such a
is
goddamn mess.
just like either stopping
Do you need a ride?
Penguin or, yeah,
Thanks,
Two-Face.
but I've got it taken care of.
This is it right
What's
here.
the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Guess you lost
Sir,
control.
are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places
Yeah,
at
Wayne
once.
Man has to
I'm
be the
going
choice.
Understood.
That hacking kind of reminds me of Batman Returns, when he hacks the Batmobile. And silver trophy for Chapter 5. force corrupt police officers.
Not one step further.
Now, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
Somehow,
you
I
don't
don't believe
actually
you.
get to play as Alfred.
Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me. Harvey.
You're not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would
See?
never have massacred innocent civilians.
The
He
enforcer.
is a murderer.
So it's just
General
examination.
sends his troops to kill the enemy. No one calls it murder. They call it war.
Let's see,
And
I'll
I
link
want
this.
to win the war against the children of Arkham. There are going to be casualties? Sure. Everything I do is for the safety
Oh,
and
reach.
security of this city.
Uh-oh.
Penguin is still hacking my tech.
You don't have
Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
So yeah, I might not be able to pay attention here. Well, to chat. Yeah, he's down.
Batman! What the hell are you doing here?
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Wait. I thought we were on the same side.
Not anymore.
But it was your intel that led me to the Children of Arkham's stockpile of drugs. You made me mayor when you saved me from that freak penguin, remember? Everything I've done, everything I am, wouldn't be possible without you. There would be no me without you.
Yeah, I'd
I'm
say
not
he's
responsible for who you've become,
Yeah, he's
or the things you've
responsible.
done.
I wouldn't be so sure about
done
that.
for him.
If it wasn't for you, I couldn't have crippled the Children of Arkham. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham, or the Waynes. Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction
Yep,
of
here's
justice.
another quick
You
time
stand in
event.
my way. You
Series of
stand in the way of the law.
Oh, it's just so fast. Oh. Was that the second or third death?
Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Or what? It's just those quick time events where you need to move the analog stick down.
Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
And then, there I go.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey. I know.
Oh, dang.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs!
Ugh.
But you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Oh, got away just in time. I did not expect for that to occur. It's just I must admit that they have to give you more time.
Get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction
Right,
of justice. You stand in my way.
That's
You
triangle.
stand in the way of the law. You're gonna need more than this, Harvey. I know. Know what those are? Explosive slugs! But you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
pressed square. Alright, so I need to
Get out
remember
of here
square.
before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Wow, all three right.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey. I know.
And then right.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! But you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Square. Got there.
Yeah, just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for you.
The sweet save.
No! The bat's mine. Harvey, please! You don't want to do this!
Alfred saves the day.
This old man needs to die. Your head or your heart?
Let me see.
What's that sound? What the?
That. Just like in Batman Begins.
Get the hell off me!
And then here is where his face and his whole left turns into like Two-Face. Well, anything below. Still at work.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham?
As long as I'm around, Gotham will be fine. They don't need someone like you.
No. I'm important. I'm important!
Well, still, his face is scarred.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison.
I'd
That
admit,
broken mind of his
yeah, he
probably only
needs
get
to go
worse
to
in there.
prison.
Blackgate is what a murderer like him deserves. He needs to be punished for the atrocities he committed like anyone else.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll get it taken care of. Stay safe out there.
You too, Jim.
So I could have finished this in my original video, but yeah, I just, you know, didn't really have, well, I had the time, but I didn't know how long it would be.
Lucius, Al, what's going on?
Bruce, the computer! I've been doing everything I can, but I can't keep him out.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline,
it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Oh, didn't even need to do it. I think this is where the episode ends. Well, of course. Yeah, episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. And the gold trophy. Oh. I'm offline. Don't know why I'm not. And of course, follow Batman's adventures wherever comics or books are sold. And of course, for the rest of this stream, I'll be playing City of Light. Because if you notice in the trophy list down here, yeah, I just have these trophies left, and then I get the platinum trophy. I'm Batman. So there might have been a next time on, but yeah, we're about to see what that is. So I'm guessing it's gonna continue
It's obvious
on.
that's why Vicky hates you.
Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
Selena, I think you should get out of there. It's not just her. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Maybe you're right.
Of course, we already saw that.
What the hell did you do?
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
That's what a leader does.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman. My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have
And
control
of course,
all of
the
it. I
cutscenes will
have
be
to shut it
different
down.
based off of your decisions. Especially the last decision. Of course, the same message. Story is tailored by how you play. So we begin the 5th and final episode of the first season. Well, there is a second season that I'll probably play through. Anyway,
Breaking news.
5 days later.
The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages. Carry on, gents.
Boss says it's time to get the Bat's attention.
And of course he also has that like back glider. And right in the action already.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
And let's see what this. Whoa. There we go.
to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
I like how it sometimes does it for you instead of you doing it yourself.
No! It's a trap!
Just like from, like, that line's been used a lot, which is in Star Wars. At least you kind of saved him.
You have to stop them. Save our city.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
Wow. These chapters are just flying by.
Alfred.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent...
Oh, man.
Penguin improved the armor.
Batman! Impressive as ever! Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts honor, they'll go easy on you.
Grogan's death is on you. And I'm here to make sure you pay for
Oh,
it.
Batman, those are just words. Words can never hurt you. Unlike this drone here, which is designed to cause quite a bit of pain.
And let me guess, we're going to fight that drone. Yep. Called it.
No, come on, just stay put.
Yep, got it.
Oh, bloody!
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin. He's made improvements, even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech, in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
I mean, maybe this could have been different if you, like, chose to go after Penguin. Yeah, we'll just listen to this. And wire into the phone.
Anything?
I want the entire anti-bat arsenal deployed. Everything we've got. Put in a factory hostage or two, of course. All that we left is bad shape splat on the pavement.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce. Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. then meeting him as
Yeah,
Batman
pretty sure he'll
would play
talk to
right
Bruce
into his hand.
Because after all, he
Penguin
doesn't
would
know.
never pass up an opportunity to gloat. He'll be happy to talk to his old friend, Bruce Wayne.
But while he's busy talking, you'll be figuring out a way to stop him.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Of course, the final episode begins.
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back! Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
This is only the second episode in which the park has
Wayne Tech.
appeared.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there.
Some of
I'm
it,
not
like,
gonna let
it'd
some
be crazy
stupid
if
thief
there
kill
was
my
an
men!
action
If you can destroy the
sequence here.
transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
Oswald and I grew up together. A little trip down memory lane could buy you at least a couple minutes.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in
Yeah,
around the
after
back.
this is
If he
done, I
sees
will
me,
be making a
He won't.
playlist
I'll keep him
containing all
focused on
three
you.
of
You
all
will give me a
5
chance.
of the episodes.
Keep the perimeter tight.
Well, really, just 5
If
videos.
he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
I mean, I think the last time he talked to Bruce was in episode 1.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Yep, just keep on moving. Selling, I think, his best friend.
I hate them, Bruce.
Yep,
I
flashback.
really, really hate them. Making fun because my mum, because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh. They say bad things about my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
It's crazy how that statue of Penguin is literally like maybe
Get
it's
the word
his
out,
father,
All the channels.
but he looks nothing like
The
the one
Penguin's
from
got a Wayne in Cobblepot Park.
yeah, same one from the
Oswald.
Arkham series.
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure. Not that I'm upset, but what does bring me by? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe he's closer than you think. Just waiting for his moment to strike.
Oh, we'd know if he was. I've arranged quite the sounding light show for his arrival. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds,
Really smart.
the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
I know Lady Arkham's real name. She's Vicky Vale.
Oh, did you figure that out when she stuck you with a needle
He's
full
on
of
to
drugs?
you. I don't remember seeing that thing before.
Done all right by all this brouhaha? It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high.
Why
Take
on
a
earth
gander at us now, eh?
Why on earth was someone's best friend?
Night and day.
Yeah.
You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
You have everything you wanted. Just quit while you're ahead.
Exactly my plan. Just a few loose ends to tie up first.
Was the shoe while no one's looking?
Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
Here, let me see if I can
Anyone could
handle
afford to keep
him.
that brute on the payroll. It's you.
I don't need Batman's help to bring you down.
Woo! You hear that, Batman? Someone's awfully full of himself. Not that I don't think you can handle yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
You pissed me off, Oz. So you got what was coming to you.
Oh, I'll tell you what's coming to me. Revenge! And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal our fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! The way it's caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman me down.
That is a lot of drones.
I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
Your mother deserved Arkham. You heard me. She was insane, unfit to walk the streets. And you know it.
I'll kill you!
Distracted them.
I'll kill you, you... Oh, bloody hell!
Weak. Max. I was hoping there'd be an action scene with Grease. Yeah, it's just moving the right stick for me is just kind of finicky.
Bruce! You bastard!
That one, I think his father stabbed you.
Bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
Goodbye, Oswald.
Rot in hell.
I mean, that
Freedom
smoke
is right.
so unrealistic.
I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it.
Thank you.
You and me both, Lieutenant.
I won't argue there.
Oh, so he's
You think
still
this changes
lieutenant.
anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point.
We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
This might be the end of chapter 2. It's quite a lengthy opening. I don't even think there were any credits. I think this is chapter 2. Could be longer. Oh, it isn't. It isn't the end. And it's showing credits.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
I must admit,
Whose fault it
all
is
that
doesn't
matters
matter.
is fixing it.
What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge.
Probably
If I cross-reference that with
corrupt.
all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next
Of course.
move.
Yeah, Cobblepot is very corrupt. But before I do that, I'll actually show you guys.
Damn it.
I'll show you the codex.
Still offline. I need to get this working again.
Yeah, I
Your administrative
need to log
access to
in.
Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Alright, so surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. us. Hold on.
I'd say the next should be security.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Like, if I get to access the codex, I'll show you all of those.
Oswald was,
Since I think all the
trying to
characters
buy
are
an
unlocked.
island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he
Buying
was
an
using his
island.
new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
I'd say records.
Oswald
I like how
altered
they're all in a
several public records using the
like
Wayne
the files
network.
have a penguin on them. I think first.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Next, I think
No
Cobblepot
surprise
himself.
here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge. Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
And then, of course, pretty sure this is Victoria Vale. Yep,
All
and I'm
mention of her
correct.
birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
And I think next, I'll do financial report.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
And then records. See what. Let me just back out. Let's access that file.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Alright. Children of Arkham.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
And then was this? Yep, Lady Arkham.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Let me see. I already accessed
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Alright, so patient files.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Then this last one. Let's see, Vicky Vale, Wayne Tech.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark.
Did not
But
expect
without a
it
man
to
inside
appear
Wayne
like
Enterprises,
that.
she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
After all, Penguins and Arkham.
She stole from you? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
There has to be
She
a
must have her
reason.
reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
I must admit that, like, that car really reminds me of, like, the Dark Knight movies. Dark Knight trilogy.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device
stripper.
is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people.
Wait,
Your
man,
friend
is she
Harvey.
referencing, like,
Poor
from
guy just wanted to
the
fall in
first
love so
episode?
bad. After that,
Gain
it
of
didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF, the great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
From the moment we met, I knew I couldn't trust you.
And yet, you did, or we wouldn't be here right now. But I can see the magic's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
In the third episode.
I had fun, Selina. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce, I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me, but you just keep on surprising me.
Yeah, I'll just do this.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
You stay out of trouble. Because if I catch you
Stay out
taking
of
what's not
trouble.
yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred! Alfred!
Of course, this probably is not good at all.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Probably another investigation. Yep. Another
scuff mark.
investigation.
What could have caused this?
Let's see. Collapsed. Yeah, the furniture.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Let me see. Fireplace.
Ash everywhere.
Oh, so I can connect that to something.
What did they do to you, Alfred?
Right, so that's blood. And broken shelf.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Broken shelf. Maybe a log was used? Probably not.
No.
Just what I thought. Here, let me just break that link. Oh, busted vase.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
See, I can't connect anything for the vase. Pool cue.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Maybe this connects to that. First I'll examine the blood splatter.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume that pool cue was used on this. I mean, that could break it in half.
The crack is a blunt impact. Pool cue didn't make that.
Yeah, it's just, these scenes are just kind of a bit hard. Fire poker.
How the hell?
Alright, so maybe...
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Horse hit the wall. Alright, so I think there was one other thing I didn't examine. Oh yeah, the scuff mark. Let me just... Oh yeah, this is already linked. If not, then I'll explore some more. Yeah, they cannot be connected.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Oh, it does make sense. still missing something. Let me just find out what it is. Oh, broken lock.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Well, the only thing that can link this now is the pool table. Possibly.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in.
Chapter 3
Alfred
is done
barricaded
already.
himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace.
Yep,
So Alfred grabs the
kidnappers,
nearest
Lady
thing to use as a
Arkham.
weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantel. He smashed his face into it.
Ugh.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Graduation picture. Looks like, at least.
Alfred.
And what's the message?
The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
So, yep. Batcave. Halfway done with this chapter. Halfway done with this.
Rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back
Surveillance.
eventually.
Good thing to look at.
My bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Codex.
Damn it. Still offline. I need to get this working again.
Oh, so it's still offline and
Damn it.
still can't view it.
I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
Of course, all because of Penguin.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Let me see what. I mean, the camera probably looks the
Professional
most.
grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
So, Child of
He's wounded.
Arkham.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
And then it's up the stairs.
Stairs leading up, cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Alright, so where would that be? Oh, same area.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
I mean, oh, the water heater.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Well, first of all, there's Lady Arkham.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
I thought it was going to be
The Mason
camera
stand.
tripod.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
And was, the window.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
First of all, basements. Build year.
Filtering for all homes built on that date.
I'm pretty sure I'll have to select all of these.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
And bus stops.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
So, what's this location?
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records,
Did I get it right
it
on
has
the
a
first
basement.
try?
We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually,
One of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of
So I need
that,
that suit.
it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
This ends tonight.
Still has that voice, like protection or whatever. Yeah, I got it right on the first try. I mean, I didn't think it'd be here.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Let's see what was left here. Oh. Oh, wait, a trip mine.
Batman!
I'm all right.
There's the camera.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Another, well, that's probably Alfred's blood.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
And then... chair.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
else is there? Oh, another blood trail. So he probably tortured him.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Veils have a false wall in their
Yeah, this
basement?
back suit looks like the old one. Same, but anyway, I'm gonna kick it.
Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
And I'm just gonna pull this out.
I'm going inside.
I mean, the back does look a bit different, like back of like the neck.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles.
I knew it.
belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils.
They abused her. I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
So what else is here? Well, shackles.
Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Let me see what this is. Actually, fresh blood.
This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
Oh, his glasses. One lens missing.
Alfred's glasses.
Let's see, what's this? Come on. Hover over it.
One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum.
See, so Arkham Asylum. And this
Words.
left drawing.
They're highlighted. Taking me.
Oh, that isn't a link over there.
Alfred left me another clue. taking me, and used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
I don't know what that doll is supposed to be.
Good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
Guess we'll see if we run into Joker.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his pin.
It's crazy how
Answer
it
the
sounds
question.
like
Where he is doesn't
the
matter.
voice of a
He'll
man.
be dead soon.
And I got
Another
the silver
corpse
trophy.
in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing
Yeah, he's
to you.
innocent.
He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I've been to your home. I've seen where the Veils kept you. People like them, they deserve to be behind bars.
Behind bars? They deserved and got far worse than that.
Even if they did, no one else needs to die.
You're wrong! Your time's run out.
And I got it.
Vicky!
So, any QTs?
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
I guess so. They're being released.
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Maybe some of these are prisoners that were in the game of episode 4. I don't know.
Security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
All of them loose. yeah, only 2 more chapters left, and then I get the platinum. I have to do this quickly. Also, I'm playing the attack. Just like at the Sky High Club, I think it was called. Yeah, kitchen. That'll look great. And for this dude, I'll do the door because it probably look really cool. Right. I'll just do the closest one. Yep, there we go. I toss him into another inmate. And then, as for Lady Arkham, yep, well, I guess the only option is the table. So I grab her.
Take your time, Cyrus.
That's the plan.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
You're going to die.
Wow. That is pretty brutal. And whatever it was.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
Probably Myerson, it looks like. 5 more.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
I think this is the final battle here. Oh no, Grundy.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Probably underneath Arkham. Looks that way. Not gonna lie, this is pretty spooky.
Vicky!
Just all the dark.
Vicky! Show yourself! Let him go!
The butler has to die.
Uh-oh.
Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne.
He can just take
If
his
anyone can
mask
find
off.
him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Yeah, now I continue forwards. Wow. That is just crazy death. I did not expect the spikes to be coming.
You're doing so much for one old man.
It's from stuff like up and then triangle. Yeah. Pressed up and triangle.
You're doing so much for one old man.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me.
The drug.
You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman.
I mean, they need to be brought to justice.
You see that?
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men.
At least I got that first try.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Uh-oh. Looks like she's using shockwaves.
Oh, almost a shame, Batman.
Just like, some of the yellow sticks are just kind of odd.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it.
Right, so it's
but
down,
for others,
I think.
it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
This is, like... I don't think this is shown in Arkham Asylum. Oh, man.
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Uh-oh.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
Release him. Then we'll talk.
You know, I just don't believe you. I think Alfred may be the only way I can make you talk. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
That man, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Yep,
You're
I'm
only a
attacking
piece
her.
in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
Just did it randomly. Dr. Vine.
Alfred!
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
Alright, I'm just gonna try and focus on this.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
I'm not so sure if the...
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
This is just crazy.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
That one will make me fail.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
A week later.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena. Alfred, here, let me help.
No, don't. With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
Alfred, What happened to you is my fault. Lady Arkham only went after you because of me. You have supported me my entire life, and I failed to protect you.
I've known the risks for some time now. But thank you, Bruce.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We will get through this, Bruce.
Yeah, sorry for all
Don't
the
lose sight of the
failures.
fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Gotham is safer now. I only hope the peace will last.
We could all use some peace. To peace.
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested
Turns out
Gotham's
to
leaders
be-
to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
This could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
Is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the
Crazy
most.
how he just changes into his suit.
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who...
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make
Yep, I'll
quite the
change
impression.
Bruce.
Gordon will be grateful.
Of course, just waiting for that gold trophy. We're up to about 2 hours now in the stream.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Gotham doesn't have to like me, but I do hope they'll hear me out.
I appreciate that. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
You know, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize, to tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, a closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Bastard to lock up.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
See you soon, Brucey.
Jump away. Of course, that ends Season 1 of Batman, the Telltale series. Of course, I'm currently offline, but yeah, I'll show you what. Yep, so I really hope you enjoyed this, and bye. And I'll be playing